What's up, guys?
We back at it again, and we doing a what?
Q&A. We're doing a Q&A. So we did a post yesterday asking you guys to ask us all the questions you want to ask.
Us a lot of questions.
So we have a lot of questions that you guys asked us, and we're about to answer them right now. So stay tuned for this video. So this video is a very informative video about us. So all the questions you guys asked and been wanting to know about us, we will be talking about it and giving you the answer. So you ready?
Excuse me. Thank you.
Stay tuned for this video. Let's start, baby. Let's start. Alright, guys. So the first question
is, we're gonna shout y'all out too. So whoever asked this question,
yes. So first question was by Johnny Santos.
Johnny Santos.
Shout out to Johnny Santos. And the first question he asked was, why does Lina hit Shane all the time? That's the lowest form of respect in a marriage.
Oh, how I feel. Why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy.
Okay, guys, so let me answer that, right? That's to me?
Yes, that's to Lina.
Alright, first of all, I'm going to be as honest as it gets. Shane is a Jamaican man. If right now I slap him, he's going to fuck me up. Because that's how he feels. And I'm going to speak the way I speak, guys. Don't mind the curse.
I don't put my hand in females, man.
Right? So if I slap Shane right now, hit him, he's not going to allow that. I'm letting you guys know that. He doesn't run around beating women at all. He never beat me, never hit me. But he's a man who believes that whoever hits him, and if you hit him, like if you're a man, you're going to get hit back. Now, I feel like if you ever been in a relationship, and I'm not saying every relationship is like this, but this is me personally and how I grew up. So being in a relationship and seeing your man cheat, I'm not one to just walk away and break up. I want to express my feelings, I guess the ignorant way, and, you know, lash out, because all of the times that I've ever swung at him or even would dare swing at him is at my peak of being angry of him cheating, at least in my mind. Even though it's a prank, I'm thinking it's real, you know, at the moment. So that's the reason why I've done that. You think I could scream at Shane or slap him outside in the street or do that in the house? That would never happen. Can you tell them that that is something?
That would never happen, guys. I don't want y'all to feel like Lina just abusive and beating on me. Do not assume that Lina just beat me. No, it's a prank. So if I'm doing a prank on Lina, I can't react. I can't hit her back. I'm not gonna hit her back anyways, but I'm gonna rough her up. I can't rough her up the way I want because I'm pranking her. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're working on that too. But in our day-to-day life relationship, everything is happiness. No fight, nothing. I do these pranks to get Lina triggered, and by she being triggered, she feel like she's getting cheated on her stuff, and she feel like to react, cause
that's the way.
And at the moment when she react like that, she's open. She don't care if she get hit either. Like, she don't care if I should snuff her or knock her out. She don't care. She feel like she want to react. She don't care. But like I said though, we don't promote violence, and in our day-to-day relationship, no, we're not violent. We're not violent at all. It's just the prank bring out certain emotion and she feel that way. But like I said, if I'm pranking her, I'm not gonna beat on her or anything or rough her up. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm pranking her. So whatever I put myself into, I just take it because I choose to prank her. And I know the reaction. That's why I do it. I know a reaction, and that's why I do these pranks, because I know. I actually think it's quite hilarious the way she reacts and can't control herself when I'm pranking her, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's funny because that's what make pranks interesting. So definitely, like I said, we're working on that, definitely, and I'm gonna try to cool off. I'm not gonna do no cheating prank to get her in that way again. So you guys don't think a relationship is just about abuse, you know, fighting. Cause Lina is not, a relationship is not abusive at all. Lina don't even dare put her hand on me. I'm telling you, Lina don't dare put her hand on me. I'm telling you, just that I'm pranking her and she bring out a different side. But anybody else could tell you that, right? So,
question number 2.
The second question by Chris Leron.
Chris Leron.
He asks, hey Shane and Lina, what are y'all religious belief? This is a very, very interesting and touchy topic.
Yes, I was about to say that. Touchy topic,
it's
very
a very,
personal.
very touchy topic, and I think that
we shouldn't discuss it. But what I am gonna say is, I have a lot of faith. What about you?
I believe there's a God. So let's just leave it at that. There's a lot of, it's a very, very touchy topic, and I don't want to offend nobody's religion or what they believe. So just know that I believe there's a God.
Me too.
So I'm not gonna go in depth on that topic. I'm sorry, Chris Laron. So third question is, Rahul Niji.
Raul Niji.
He said, Lina, he your husband and not your boyfriend. Every time you hit Shane all the time, you're disrespecting Shane and say, get out my house. I'm really disappointed from Lina. Shane, we all love you a lot. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love, guys.
Okay,
but
that's to me again.
Yeah, that's to Lina again.
Alright, so, basically, I don't kick Shane out in the street, like, not caring where he's at, just throw him out like a piece of shit. But if I'm mad, I think it's best that I tell him to leave so he could cool off.
And it's so funny that she's saying that to leave, right? And if I should ever pack my stuff and leave, she would cry. You know, I'm being honest, if I should really pack my stuff and leave, she would cry. So she just reacting out of emotion.
That's why
emotion.
I said right?
You know what I'm saying? Because even when we was living together, she would do the same shit. I'm like, go lay your ass down. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same shit. Just female reacting through emotion, and that's what it is. So it's like almost like the same question that Jonah Santos asked. So definitely we don't promote violence, and I'm sorry if we kind of show that image. I'm really sorry, and we're gonna fix that. We're working on that, definitely. So thanks for the support and keep supporting us. And Nadia's wife 1. Shout out to Nadia's wife 1. That person asks, what kind of work do you guys do? Your job? And would you recommend anyone getting that career route?
Yeah.
Well, definitely.
Yeah, I would recommend anyone.
The job I have, I recommend anybody do, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want, it's for personal reason, and it's about respect for my job. My job, I never wanted to interrupt with conflict with YouTube ever. I never want, oh, they know like, yo, Shane working for that and he's doing this. I never wanted to conflict at all. So let's just leave it at that. I work for the city and it's a very great job and I recommend everybody to get it, but I'm not gonna really go in details with that because I never want no conflict with YouTube and my career job that I have.
Right. So
that's what it is. What about you?
Yeah, same thing.
Right. So for the other question by Cholbat. Shout out to Cholbat. He asks, is Lina a better cook than Shane?
Alright, so I cook Spanish food, he cooks Jamaican food. I don't think you could ever compare the two. But I think if I was Caribbean and he was Caribbean, like we were both Jamaican, then you could compare it, like who cooks better.
You're right.
You know, but I think like two different cultural foods you really can't compare because what I could cook for a Puerto Rican that might think is delicious, Shane might be like, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
So, and what he could introduce me to might be so delicious to his people, and I might be like, no.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
Shout out to Cholba on that one.
Shout out to Troba.
Alright, so the next question is by L.
Shout out to L.
Shout out to L. You've been a supporter from day one. I remember your name.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I remember L. So shout out to L. Shout out to Cholba too. Day one supporter. Thank you guys. And L asks, Lina, did you like the last prank where Shane said he got another girl pregnant? I wasn't feeling that girl in the video. The way she was all up in your crib laughing and acting like she knew you like that. No. And prank or not, don't bring any of these random females to this house. Not everyone who does YouTube can be cool like that. That's just my opinion. Lina, how do you feel about that prank?
Okay.
Alright, so
that's to me again.
Yes.
So, alright, basically, I never met that girl ever in my whole entire life. I don't know her. When I met her, after, when she came back in my house and said, it was just a prank, sis, she kind of gave me a vibe that I felt like it was cool. And it's hard for me to judge her because I have 9 years on her. So I think that my character that I portray is just, it could be ratchet or whatever, you know, when I'm emotionally distressed. But I think that, you know, she's a young girl. So I didn't know that she knew this person, but Shane started to inform me like, oh, you know this person I chill with you.
Yeah, she was from track. Like when I used to run track, right? Yeah. When I first started dating Lina used to come and pick me up from track like every evening, and Lina, the girls on the track team would be there. But after I quit track, it's like years passed. Nicole, she has like grown up a lot, you know what I'm saying? So at the point my fans asked me to do the prank, and they've been asking for me to do the prank. A lot of people, like I have proof, like a lot of people been asking me for me to do that pregnancy prank, So after Lina did the dead prank on me with her mom and I fainted, I passed out, I feel like I have to get something like crazy, and I feel like that was the best prank I could have pulled off at the moment. You know, so I was in desperate need to like get like a female, and I couldn't like get a sister, and you know I can't do that. So that was the only person who I could really contact. She was like my sister, like nothing personal, just like sister, love. But like I said, she grown up a lot because I've been quit track for like a while. But you know, and she know Lina because she watch her videos and she been supporting her videos too. So she was down. So that's why she was like, it's a prank, sis. Like, she had a vibe with Lina already before even knowing Lina, because she been watching Lina.
Like, oh, it's just a prank, sis. And then I kind of also feel like, I'm so used to a Bronx attitude, right?
Right.
It's just like, that's just how the females are today. That's why nobody's really, you know.
Yeah, guys, so.
It didn't really bother me. I was just like, alright, cool.
But Team Shane, I got her on that prank. Got her. Thank you guys for supporting. But thank you for the personal request from the little prank. Like I said, after the dead prank Lina did on me, I have to come with something crazy, and that was my only option at the moment.
And he was really strong, boy. I couldn't climb.
So I was have to separate them, you know, so they didn't get physical. I know, you know, Nico was gonna get physical, but it was a prank. So next question was by the Barry Gang. The Barry Gang. Shout out to the Barry's Gang.
Barry Gang.
This person asks, what do you use to edit videos, and what do you need to be a YouTube equipment?
A YouTube equipment.
What do you need to be a YouTube equipment?
What do you need for YouTube? What equipment you need for YouTube?
All right, so it's all depending on what you're doing. If you're doing vlogging, the most you need like a camera.
Or your cell phone. You can
use a cell phone or a camera. But I recommend if you want to do vlogging, get a Canon G7X. That's a very good camera for vlogging, for YouTube in general. It's good for doing YouTube.
The camera is tiny. You hide that shit.
Yeah, I recommend that. And for the editing software, we use
iMovie.
Yeah, but I used to use Final Cut Pro. That's better. But only thing with Final Cut Pro, it take a lot of space, and for me to post video on time for you guys with my work schedule and stuff,
can't do it.
It's faster with iMovie, so I switch to iMovie. But Final Cut was way better though. Final Cut was way better than iMovie because Final Cut gives you more options. You can do way more in-depth editing with Final Cut.
Oh, you can like make it blurry and stuff.
All of that, everything you can do with Final Cut. Final Cut's create movies.
Right.
But like I said, when you're rushing to post a video, we use iMovie. As iMovie export the video even faster.
Okay.
So that's what we use for video editing. And YouTube equipment, like I said, it's all depends on what you're doing. If you're doing vlogging, if you're doing story time, you might need like lighting, maybe a backdrop. You can definitely need a tripod to put your camera on sometime, you know, because you can't put your camera everywhere. It all depends on what type of videos you're doing on YouTube. What type, you know.
But you can start small, man.
Start small with your phone, because that's how we start. We start with a phone, iPhone. And don't get me wrong, iPhone record very, very good quality video. It does. So next question is by Denzel.
Denzel!
Shout out to Denzel. He asks, she hits him because she has no respect for him. Then she said, that's my reaction. If she thinks that putting her hand on her husband is an acceptable reaction, then she's always screwed up mentally.
Right. Okay, so back to that situation again. I see people. So, you know, I also have a lot of DMs where people state that they want to see my reaction. They subscribe for my reaction. Some people just like how I react, period. They like me for me. Now, I'm not using that, I'm not using an excuse for my reaction. But if my husband cheats on me, I think I will want to fight him.
That's just her attitude, and she don't mind getting hit at the moment.
I don't mind if he fights me back. That's okay.
You know, but I'm not gonna do that. But like I said, I'm not even gonna cheat on her to even get that. But like when I'm doing a prank, I did it to get a reaction out of her.
I think I would want to fight him. I think if that's just my reaction personally. Now, if I'm mad at him or he tells me get out my face, you know, I'm not gonna go up in his face. Or if I'm mad at him, just turn around and punch him, like start beating on him, and he's just gonna be like, hey, stop hitting me, please. No, guys, that's just really not how it is. But I feel like people, how would you want someone to react when you're getting hurt?
Right. No, like
if you catch me in the bed screwing a man, like do people really believe you're just supposed to walk out and be like, okay, no problem?
No, the moment of anger, you gotta
Right,
react.
that's what I'm saying. Anger comes
react.
in. Like, it's
You
a
know?
natural human instinct, anger. Like, everyone gets mad in this world.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some people take it far where they murder, but some people take it far where they'll swing. But it's a natural
And
thing.
there's some
Kids-
people that will never react. They're just like, fuck it, I'm out.
Some people.
Yeah, some people never react. Like,
Maybe,
I don't
yeah.
got time for this, you know?
But I know, like, even kids, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, kids fight actually because of their emotion. Like, it's
Right.
an emotion. It's not something that, I don't know, whatever.
Right,
But
right.
yeah.
So, like I said, guys, if you guys know our day-to-day relationship, it's perfect. There's
Say I went
nothing.
in there and hit you,
If,
you know?
I'm telling you, you shouldn't dare put a hand on me, man. I'm telling you guys. You know, I don't deal with certain stuff. I don't condone certain stuff. It's just that I'm doing a prank, so I condone doing a prank. You get it? So that's all it is. Cause I asked for it. So like I said, I don't like way looking like we are promoting violence and stuff. So I'm a cool down on the cheating prank and those crazy prank that could cause for that reaction. So definitely, I'm working on that. She's working on herself a lot because you know we gotta improve and become better for tomorrow, right? Definitely. So next question. Next question was by Rahul Nietzsche.
Raul!
I think this is his second question.
Okay.
I'm requesting you, Lina, please don't rude to Shane. I'm a big fan of Shane. I can't see you disrespecting Shane. Please work on this matter.
Okay.
Thank you, Rahul. We're working on it. Definitely. We're working on it, like I said. You know? We want to promote more positive stuff because I don't want y'all to feel like we're just promoting violence because we're not. If y'all ever know our relationship, it's perfect. Alright. Jeremy L. 1983.
Jeremy L.
Shout out to
1983.
Jeremy L. 1983. He asks, have you visited my country, Malaysia, before?
No, we never
No, not yet,
visited
but it's
Malaysia.
on our bucket list for the future. We're definitely going to check out your country and other countries. A lot more countries, right? So, other question was by Ranta.
Renta.
This person asks, before you got married, had either of you guys ever felt like ending or giving up on your relationship when times were hard? And what did you do to overcome it? This is a very, very good question.
This is a good question.
Yes, before we get married, yes, I feel like there was a moment where,
Before marriage, in marriage, let's be honest.
yeah, before marriage and in marriage, there's times where you gotta learn your partner, right? Like I said, we've been together for almost 6 years now, so during the phase of transition of us
Living together.
and doing
getting
everything
to
together,
know each other.
getting to know each other and becoming as one, like unite as one, as a couple, it was some challenges because I was raised from a different culture, and she was brought up different. So I was raised different, brought up from Jamaican culture, and she's brought up in a Puerto Rican or a Bronx culture, right? So certain things that she would accept, I wouldn't accept, and certain things that I would accept, she wouldn't accept. You know what I'm saying?
And I listen, and I have hard time.
So it was a
listening.
hard time for the transition for us to come together and get along during the things that we didn't agree on. Cause she was hard headed, and I feel like
Then you can
I
stay your
wasn't.
way.
I'm gonna stay my way. You know what I'm saying? So there was time before we got married, we feel like, yo, damn, this ain't gonna work. And even when we was married, we did a story time about this or a fight. That's before she get pregnant. We did break up, and that was one of the moments where I feel like we want to let it go. We really wanted to let the relationship go. I feel like it was done, like completely. You know, cause those time I have a house. I wasn't living at our mom's house. We have our own house, whatever. And she moved out, and you know, she took what she took, and then I was ready to start new, whatever. And then she came out pregnant.
I found out I was pregnant.
Yeah, she found out she was pregnant, like 4 weeks pregnant. After, so
No, 2 months.
yeah, 2 months pregnant. She
Almost
found out she
3.
was 2 months pregnant after the breakup, cause we was done. So after that, you know, we get back together, and you know, we learn. I think she being pregnant to have my baby, I learned a lot. I learned a lot though, cause I gotta humble myself. I noticed in certain situations I was wrong. Cause me growing up with a Jamaican mentality, feel like, yo, I'm this hard-headed, I'm tough, like I don't care, it's my way. I gotta dim that down to me if I really want it to work. I gotta understand my wife from her perspective, understand what she's feeling, and stop being selfish. Cause there's a moment I found myself being very, very selfish. So it's about communicating and understand. Put yourself in your partner's shoes at all time. And understand, yo, if I was in that situation, would I be okay if she was doing that to me? You know, so you gotta learn to understand certain situations, and that's how you become better. You grow from there. You grow from there, and you become better, and you just unite in love, and you just become one. And from that, we haven't get no big argument or nothing crazy, you know?
Yeah. Nice.
It does love after that, and we just grow. Cause bro, when she got with me, I was only 18. When she got me, I was 18, and she was what?
20.
She was 24. When she got me, I was 18. She was 24. I just graduated high school. I don't know. It was just my way. I don't care. I just didn't care. I was that nonchalant behavior, and you know it wasn't right. So I had to mature to a certain level and just understand where she's coming from, and she understand where I'm coming from. Cause you know. Vice versa.
I stuck by it at the end, you know.
And she stuck by it, and she's loyal. That's why I like, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't have to stuck by me, you know.
And he didn't have to stick by me.
And same thing, vice versa. I didn't have to stuck by her, but we chose to do it. Alright, guys. So the next question is by Jimmy Moore.
Shout out to Jimmy Moore.
This person asks, "Hey Shane and Lina, do you guys like to drink alcohol? And what's your favorite dish?"
Ooh, I love that. Okay, my favorite dish is easy.
What's your favorite dish?
Mr. Griffith's on a platter. No. let me tell him my favorite. Okay, so I do like to drink. I used to like drinking Patron, but I think it gives me a headache lately. So I think I'm gonna switch over to dark liquor.
Right.
It didn't affect me as much for my birthday as Patron has been affecting me. Okay, guys. So, my favorite dish is seafood, like crabs and lobster. I love that. I can eat that all day, every day, every single day.
Alright, so with me, I don't like drinking. I don't like drinking alcohol. I would drink it occasionally.
I don't like drinking, but do I drink? Yeah, I do. My birthday, holidays, yeah.
Yeah, we're drinking holidays and stuff, but it's not something I like. That's the person I am. Do you guys like to drink alcohol?
Oh, do I like to drink it?
No, I don't like, but I would drink it.
On a holiday, I like to drink
occasionally, yes, we're drinking occasionally. We're hanging out, having family time. You know, and my favorite dish is Jamaican food, stew peas and white rice. That's my favorite dish.
Stew peas and white rice.
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
I thought it was curry goat and white rice.
No, stew peas.
Okay.
Not everybody makes curry goat good, and then after all, I choose not to like it no more because, you know.
Yeah.
So next question was by Kevin Mugo.
Kevin Mugo.
So this person asks, "I've watched some of your videos and took note of the language Lina used. Are you people mindful of your eldest daughter when such language is used?"
Well, I don't really do videos. My oldest daughter's never really around in any video. I've been a mom for 7 years now, and I feel like you can only hide but so much around your child. My child needs to know that I could say something, and she knows better than to ever say that, and it's okay. Cause at the end of the day, she will learn that and hear it somewhere else. You understand what I mean?
She'll learn it in school. She'll learn it
from kids. You know, like.
You know, but we're not promoting like.
We don't promote anything.
Around the kids.
I don't smoke in front of my daughter. I don't drink in front of her. I don't abuse her. If a little curse comes out here and there, I'm not perfect, far from it, and I don't want to be perfect. You know, that something's not right. But of course, I will never, ever do certain pranks in front of my kids or say certain things in front of them.
That's
never,
right,
ever. But you guys also have to understand that I'm a mom. I'm with my kids 24/7. So the little time I do get to do these pranks, I try to do them as best as I can. But we all live together at the end of the day. So, you know, grandma takes them. But, I mean, you know, I would never, if you ever came across a video and I said something that was disrespectful towards my, you know, and my kids were involved or there, I apologize, but that's not something I would always do. You know, that was a mistake, not realizing it. You know, because it is a prank at the end of the day.
Anger, right.
That's what people don't understand.
And that's why I try to prank when the kids are around, because I learned that, you know. So, alright guys, so next question was by Chris Leron. That's Chanel.
Chris Leron.
Chris Leron. I think it's his second question. Third or second question. He asks, Shanalena, where would you like, Shanalena, where would you rather raise your family, Puerto Rico or Jamaica?
Ooh, Jamaica.
It's a good one, Jamaica.
I would say Jamaica.
I would definitely raise my family in Jamaica, definitely.
Why? I'm gonna tell you why. I am Team Puerto Rico. I don't want my Puerto Ricans to think that I'm not Team Puerto Rico. But I feel like Puerto Rico is part of America.
Right.
And if I would want to give my kids a different opportunity, I would take them out of this culture. Even though Puerto Rico has its own culture, it's still part of America. You know, the food, the system. Right. So I would rather, like, let them understand maybe the struggle. The education is all right in there, right? You
In
would
Jamaica,
say?
the education was perfect.
The education is
one of
great.
the best education.
So I would try Jamaica. I'll go for it. Be on the palm trees, beaches every day. I will go for it.
All right. So the next question is by Wesley Isaac Castro Cuesta.
Isaac Castro Cuesta.
He asks, what y'all think about distance relationship? And do you have any advice for a person in one?
Yes.
Tell them, baby.
I'm not in a distant relationship. I'm not going to talk on it much, but I feel like chemistry, you only know that when you're next to each other. Real chemistry. You know, because texting and words could be all good and make you feel good for the moment. But how do you know
it's
if
real?
you're really feeling that person? How do you know if that person's breath stink? Or how do you know if you're really going to love that person? How do you know that person's habits? And, you know, I think
Right.
personality is better.
Right. I don't have nothing about long distance relationship, but if you know there's a possibility that y'all gonna meet each other soon, or y'all gonna be out, like, if y'all, like, for example, y'all separated to different countries and y'all working on to go buy a house to live with each other, you gotta hold it down and be faithful and be there for each other, you know. So definitely, I don't have nothing against long distance relationship.
I think that, you know, to each his own, but I wouldn't do it. Would you do it?
Long distance relationship, like I said, if there's a possibility, knowing that y'all working on something to go buy a house, like for example, if she gotta separate for 6 months to go work.
No, that's not a long distance relationship.
But 6 months is a long distance.
That's your wife going somewhere. I'm talking about long distance. You don't know this person.
Right. No,
you just met them online.
No, I would do it, but to be honest though, I'm not gonna take it serious. I'll be doing what I'm doing still. Whatever time I get to text you, I'll text you. But I'm not gonna take it serious until I'm with you. That's just my opinion.
Right.
That's just the way I am.
Okay.
Alright, so next question. GHGH If y'all had no kids, would you guys be together?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's like the question saying if you ever think about breaking up.
Yeah.
So it would be hard.
Together, even better. Without the kid.
Yeah, but at the time of breakup, we didn't know you was pregnant.
Right. Yeah, but when we was together without the kid, it was still great.
It was great. But like I said, we don't know. Maybe it'll be better, way greater, or we don't know. We don't know.
Okay, so basically, we're not in the relationship because of the kid.
Right.
Before the kid, we was great actually, even more better. We were more productive.
We was working out like every day, like together. We're going to the park to run. We're going out to Manhattan.
We would read books, teach each other.
Yeah, we in the library reading. We was growing a lot, but having a kid,
having the kid
stops a lot, you know.
Stops a lot, but we still good. We just had to grow our relationship. I would say we had to grow a lot.
We had to grow a lot, yes. So a kid, bringing a kid in the picture helped us to grow a lot.
Yeah, helped us.
Helped us to grow a lot. So
there was no time to wait
for that
fighting and all that done.
I think we would have been working out even if she wasn't pregnant.
Yeah.
Let's just see. Next question was by Michael Robinson. How did Shane get relief from the icy hot prank?
Cold bath.
No, cold bath didn't help, but I just sitting there cold.
Sitting in the hospital.
I went to the hospital and they didn't do nothing. So I had to come back. And I was gonna tough it out like a man. It was hurt, and then I put a fan like I let it blow out. You know what I'm saying? So.
But he wiped it off. When you wiped it off, it felt better, right?
You gotta wipe it off, and then you gotta use soap, like soap. We use a lot of soap and wash it. Wash off the grease, cause the grease was on it. So the doctor didn't help at all, cause they don't want to like charge the insurance just for them to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Take a Tylenol.
It didn't help. So all really it was by soap and water, and then by the fan, like fanning it. That was the hardest thing, guys. All right, guys. So next question was by Sergio Moore. Sergio Moore. What does the other person do that really annoys you the most?
I know what I do that annoys him. Y'all ready for it? So guys, he has a habit like sometimes I'll bite him like that, or I'll do this, and he'll tell me stop. Yes. He'll be like, stop it right now.
She don't listen. That's where Scarlett get it from. Like she wanna play and do certain stuff
I
and bite
wanna
you
play.
when I'm not in the mood. Maybe I'm editing or doing something. And when I say stop, she do it more, and that annoys me. That really annoy me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that, and I hope she can fix that.
And then he do it back to me hard, and then I stop and get pissed.
She got pissed because she wanna play and then she hit me and I hit her back. She can't take the hit, so you know. But otherwise from that, nothing really annoy me about her that much.
When I don't listen, basically.
Yo, when you don't listen.
Mhm.
What annoy you about me?
You know what annoys me with Shane? When he gets mad, he'd rather not talk about it and just be left alone.
Exactly. When you're mad, I don't think you should. At the moment, when a person's mad, you gotta leave them and then calm
But
down.
I want to communicate about
She
it
don't
so I
believe
can
in-
make him better.
She don't believe in talk. She don't believe in you to like calm yourself down. She want you to talk right away while you're upset. No, that's not good. You gotta wait till the person calm down and ready to talk about it. She wanna talk about it right away. Like she would close the door and say, "No, let's talk about it right now. Hug you. Let's talk about it right now, please." I'm like, "Baby, let's not talk about it right now. I'm upset. Let me just calm. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm come back. We talk about it." No, please don't go. Let's talk about it right now.
I get too much anxiety. Like I need to know what's going on, you know. But so that gets me annoyed a little bit. I rather communication over silence, but he rather silence over communication at the moment. But that's about it.
That's about it. So next question is by Greg Butler. Shout out to Greg Butler. This person asks, which prank made you the maddest and why? The prank that made me the maddest was the prank she did with my brother, hands down. And the ICI prank. Cause like, why would you put it on my genital area? You know what I'm saying? So that prank really made me the most upset and one with my brother. Like, at the moment I was so mad, guys. I was so mad at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So that was it.
The prank that made me the most mad was I thought my sister made me mad, which it made me really upset. But if I have to boil down to which one, I say the pregnancy one.
Oh, the pregnancy when the girl knocked on the door? But yeah, she was really upset in that one, definitely. And
It was such a shock to me. Like,
alright, the final question
that was crazy.
was by Narosaurus.
Let me see.
Narosaurus. Shout out to Narosaurus. This person asks,
Shout out to Narosaurus.
which country would you like to visit and why? I'd like to visit Africa.
Ooh.
I would definitely like to visit
that's
Africa.
beautiful.
Africa is a continent though.
Yeah, that's not
It's a continent and there's countries within the
Inside of it.
continent. But I would definitely like to visit some countries in Africa. Definitely. What about you?
Guys, you know what I would really love to visit?
What?
The Great Wall of China.
Oh yes.
I
Listen,
would-
there's a lot of countries I love to visit.
me too.
It's a lot. I can't pinpoint one. I like to visit China too. I would definitely like to visit France. I like to visit a lot of different countries. Canada,
Me too.
UK. So definitely. Alright, other question was by Sarah D.
Sarah D.
How old are y'all? So my age is 23 and Lane is 29. I look older, right? I know. Next question was by Dwayne RTR. Shout out to Dwayne RTR. This person asks, how did you meet? I met her at school, first day of school at the vending machine.
Yeah.
You know, I went and talked to her.
That?
And I get her Instagram and, you know, we kick it off from there. From then, that's where everything started. At the vending machine.
It's
at
funny
school.
because I had a class that day because, guys, the truth is, I needed to take remedial math.
Right.
Because I didn't pass the math level I was supposed to pass in order to take pre-calculus. So I needed to take remedial math, and I had class earlier than him because it was a remedial class.
Right.
So that wasn't the original date for him to actually start class.
But registration.
He was doing registration, I was doing a class. So everything happens for a reason. But yeah, I met him the first day. First day of my class day.
Definitely.
Pretty cool.
Next question was by Marcus Hardy. How many kills do y'all have? Shout out to Marcus Hardy.
Alright, let's go in depth with this one.
How many kills do y'all have?
Yeah. We have 2 kids. London is his stepdaughter.
My stepdaughter.
I had her years ago, 7 years ago, and he met London at a very yeah, she was 2.
Well, London was 2 years old. I met London.
Mhm.
I came in her life.
So he met London very young, and that's the story for London. And Scarlett is his biological daughter. That's his daughter. I had her 1.5 years ago, and that's how it goes. 2 kids.
2 kids, guys.
One is his. The other one is his stepdaughter.
Next question was by Mr. Roth.
Mr.
Shout out
Roth.
to Mr. Roth. Does Shane have family? Yes, I have family.
Go in depth on this one.
But majority, my family is in Jamaica. Majority of my family is in Jamaica. I got family in New York, but it's only like my grandmother. She's barely even home. I got my aunt and they're busy at work, so I'm my little cousins and stuff. 2 cousins.
So basically,
all my family that I grew with, cause all these people over here, my family over here, I wasn't raised with them. I knew them when I came to America.
right?
You know, but my family who I raised with and do everything with from a young baby growing up, they're all in Jamaica. All of them.
So basically, his immediate family, like mom, dad, sisters, and brothers, they all in Jamaica. His family out here, the only family he has out here is his grandma, his auntie, and your cousin. It's like 2 of them.
And I got a brother by my father's side.
But he's in Japan.
Yeah, he's
right?
in Japan. My father got 14 kids, guys. 14 sons, 14 boys all over the world. Some in Jamaica, some in UK, some in a few over here. I think my bigger brother in the army in Japan right now.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know them. I don't know most of them, to be honest. Out of 14, I might know like 3 or 4 of them, to be honest. And I don't know them like that. I met them like for a day. The only one I know the most was the one in the army,
Japan.
and it's in Japan right now.
So yeah, Shane doesn't have family out here, but his grandmother, auntie, and 2 cousins. That's it.
That's it.
So he don't have mom. His mom
I
is
met them
where?
when I came to America.
Where's mommy at?
So my mom was in Cuba.
Right. His mom is in Cuba. So his family is the one that he made.
Right.
He
So now,
really
now I have
doesn't
my
have-
immediate from my wife and my 2 kids.
Yeah.
So.
Do you hear Scarlett?
Next question is by same question again by another. I mean same person, but second question. GHHAGAGFFVB. I don't know what kind of name is
Guys,
that.
I can't shout that out, but
But shout out to GHHVB, whatever. I don't
Whatever.
want to say whatever, but shout out to you. Who you guys smoke herb?
No, I don't
No,
know.
what type of job I have, I can't smoke herb. Even,
I would never even try
even if I
it.
wanted to, I can't. You know. So that's what it is. We can't.
I don't want it. Do that.
Okay. Next question was by Tevin World Peace.
Who? Tevin?
Tevin.
Tevin World Peace.
What's your nightly routine like?
Okay, so I could go in depth. I could go real fast about
Yeah,
that.
real fast.
Okay, so he comes out of work by 5 o'clock. I pick him up. He comes home. He takes a shower. Anything after that, we get the kids ready.
We got the kids
Eat.
ready.
And then whatever else we want to do that's productive.
Right, you know. Next and final question was by Queen Dia 21.
Let me see. Queen Nadia.
Queen Nadia 21.
21.
So this person asks, when did y'all meet? So we met in college, the first day of school. We answered previously, but we met in college first day of school at vending machine,
Yeah.
and that was in 2014. 2014 we met in college. So that was the final question for the Q&A. Thank you guys for watching. This is a very long video. Hope you guys take time to watch everything. We love you guys. Keep supporting our channel, the loyal family. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Any more questions you can ask us. We can DM you and just tell you any questions you want to ask. Thank you guys. Love you guys. That's our family.